Hey, welcome back to another Grandpa's Crypto video. I'm Theodore, and Grandpa's Crypto is crypto news that anyone can understand. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this specific article, which is titled Avalanche Foundation Launches Multiverse, which is basically a $290 million program. And if you want, you can read the entire article and learn about what it is, but I'm going to sum it up in this video. So for every Grandpa's Crypto article, we have a TLDR that you can read and basically get everything out of the article without reading the whole article. So the Avalanche Foundation officially launched something called the Multiverse. The Multiverse is an incentive program which is focused on growing Avalanche's Subnet platform. Now this program has the potential to grow the most popular parts of crypto, like DeFi, GameFi, and NFTs. So basically what this is the Avalanche Foundation launched something called Multiverse, and it's basically an incentive program of 4 million AVAX coins, which is where they get the $290 million incentive program fund. Basically, they have a whole bunch of AVAX coins, and they're going to be giving them away as a form of advertising to people that use these subnet systems. So it doesn't mean some investor came in with $290 million and they're putting it into the system. In fact, the money is already there. They already have the 4 million AVAX coins. They're just going to distribute them to the people using the network. Now, I mentioned earlier, this is specifically for growing Avalanche's subnets. So you might be wondering, what is a subnet? Well, a subnet, they are designed to be an ecosystem of different blockchains focused on different aspects of the crypto world. So basically, instead of having one big blockchain, you can split it up into a whole bunch of different blockchains. And this is actually a feature that Avalanche has. For example, if I wanted to, I can make a Grandpa's Crypto blockchain and then use the Avalanche network to help run it. If we scroll down here a little bit more, the way that Grandpa's Crypto is set up is that it's an article that you can read that if you know nothing about crypto, you'll be able to understand what the article is talking about without having to do a whole bunch of extra research. So this just kind of goes into a little bit about what Avalanche is and how it works. If we scroll down here a little bit more, you can see that Avalanche Rush, which was the very first Avalanche incentive program, was very successful. It launched in August of 2021, and it basically helped Avalanche reach the total value locked, which is the amount of money on the platform, to over $16 billion. It raised transactions from 4 million to 112 million, and it added over 2 million new unique addresses, which you could say is like 2 million people, but not really, because some people make, 10 different addresses. By the way, Avalanche Rush, which is different from the Multiverse program, is still going on. In fact, one of the largest partnerships in this Multiverse incentive program is Defy Kingdoms. So there's another blockchain called Harmony One. And pretty much, if you ask most people, the only reason they use Harmony One is to play this game. It's actually basically a crypto game that you can play, but you need to be on the Harmony One blockchain. But Avalanche has partnered with Defy Kingdoms, that's what this game is called, to bring the game to the Avalanche network. So this is one of the biggest things coming out of this incentive program. A lot of people don't necessarily know how to get onto the Harmony network. You have to use bridges. Meanwhile, a lot of people are already on the Avalanche network. So by bringing Defy Kingdoms to the Avalanche network, it's going to both grow Defy Kingdoms itself and hopefully make people keep their money on the Avalanche blockchain. You can see here that Defy Kingdoms is relatively new, launching in late November last year, but it has reached over 20,000 players. And if you watch one YouTube video about them, you'll see all kinds of other YouTube videos being popped up in your recommended. Another collaboration they did is with Ava Labs, which is a core developer of Avalanche. It's just basically like a different company. And they're basically saying they're going to collaborate with Aave companies, Golden Tree Asset Management, Wintermute, Jump Crypto, Valkyrie, Securitize, and others to be the first horizontally integrated blockchain, which is really interesting to me because in the past you've had specific blockchains that have specific applications built on them. And so what it looks like to me is that Avalanche is trying to go to all these other blockchains and get those applications to merge with their platform as well. In fact, if we scroll down here just a little bit more, they're actually going to be making their very own subnet on the Avalanche system. Here it is. Avalanche will bring a Defy Kingdoms specific subnet known as DFK chain into the AVAX system with a maximum of $15 million worth of incentives. They're basically saying we're going to give $15 million to anyone who moves money and uses Defy Kingdoms on this specific subnet. And it's not actually $15 million, it's $15 million worth of AVAX token. So anyways, wrapping this up, I thought this was a really interesting merge. I think Avalanche is doing a great job at promoting their program, their subnets, and I think it's really clever for them to use a specific subnet to help grow DeFi Kingdoms, and gives Avalanche a better use case, because there's a lot of people who use Harmony 1 only for DeFi Kingdoms. And I think that they would love it if they could do other things that they're already doing on Avalanche, also including DeFi Kingdoms. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you want to read more articles like this, or even this full article, there's a link in the description below. And if you liked watching this video, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to Grandpa's Crypto. I try to make a video around every day, but it really depends on what kind of news is out there. I don't want to cover stuff that's really boring, but I also want to pace myself so I can continue this long term. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more videos.